Hello guys, what's up? Today, no, we're not doing Mega Man again. But instead, we're doing Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. My name right here might look strange, but it's actually a cheat code. So that's why it's our name. Because it unlocks us one of the characters. Like from the start, it lets us play as one of the characters. First, let me customize my controls. Just swap these two out real quick. And let's see, what button do I press to switch? Let's see. Alright, here we are. Now, this one lets us be Grant. In the Japanese version, he has those long-range daggers, like this one right here. But we're playing the American version, which is harder, and he just has a little stab. But he jumps really high and moves really fast. But we're gonna be Trevor for now. Yeah, this is not Simon from the first game. This is Trevor. I decided for that character, Grant, because he's my favorite of the playable characters. When you get to the next level, you can either take the top or bottom path. Taking the top path awards you with Grant. But then you have to do the bottom path level, so it gives you both levels if you go to the top. But going to top path first also makes the bottom path level that you go to next shorter. And back to Grant. Nah, Trevor. I think Trevor is the best character for this intro stage. We're gonna want to hold on to that holy water. So yeah, at first I didn't know that Castlevania 3 actually takes place before 1 and 2. It's the first game in the timeline, and you're Trevor. You're not Simon. Next episode, again, not Mega Man, but instead, Castlevania. And it's gonna be Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which, that's gonna be my first time playing it. So I won't know what to expect. But I've heard a lot of people say it's really good. And I also want to try Castlevania 4. Everyone says it's really good. One of the best, in fact. Just keep going through and whip everything. Frick! Dang it, I didn't want the axe, but that's fine. It's good too. What is it with just throwing a weapon or whipping a candle, and then you just get free stuff? You get ammo. Most of the time, it drops those hearts, which are actually ammo, not health. Sometimes you can find chicken, which that's what restores your health. At least I think it's chicken. Maybe it's some other food. But to me, it looks like chicken. Upgrade our whip again. When you upgrade your whip, it gets stronger and more long range. You'll start off instead of a chain whip that has a spiky parts and it's strong, you'll have a weak leather whip. And it's not the most effective. Jump over those fireballs and just whip that guy a bunch. Whip that idiot a bunch. Yes, I need that cross. Boom. It's literally just a screen nuke. But it can really come in handy in a pinch. Whatever, I don't even care at this point. I'll take the dagger. And now it's time for the intro boss. And we immediately get hit. He has a sword and a shield. I'm just gonna keep throwing daggers and whipping him the best I can. And die. Nice. Comment down below. What is your favorite Castlevania on the NES? I like 3 the most, and yeah, most people say it's the best, but I mean, there's a reason I agree, and it's because, well, it's just true. This game is amazing. I'm just gonna throw all the daggers I have. And it actually seems to take him down. Nice. Orb. Fast forward this part quick. Since we already have the character unlocked, plus that stage is hard. Well, I guess it's kinda hard, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. It has a lot of stairs. We're going to the bottom path. So I can click select, which I have right shift as select on my keyboard. So if we click right shift, we switch to a different character. And Grant takes the lead. Grant ain't bad, but I don't think it would be better to play as Trevor most of the time. But we gotta show him off. So we're gonna play a little bit. I need to let Trevor grab some items though, so let's switch to him. Oh my god, skeleton with a whip of its own. Just a bunch of owls to destroy. And I'm gonna switch to Grant. And die. You switch to Grant and die. Run, run! Throw axes and run! So yeah, you probably notice Grant moves a lot faster and jumps a lot higher than Trevor. But he has shorter range of attacks. Except for in the Japanese version, obviously. Didn't I say this? Japanese version, he just does those regular daggers that usually, if you were playing as someone else, when you throw them, you know, they go across the whole screen. Yeah, downgrade, or whatever. We're playing the North American version, but I can get the Japanese ROM and try it out. They made the North American version a whole lot harder than the Japanese version. So yeah, I'm playing the version that's for Giga Chads. This is Castlevania 3 Giga Chad Edition. Boom. And walk down the stairs. Let's go top. And now we continue. Oops. Trevor's back to leather. Back to chain again. Got his axe back. There's still one more upgrade for our whip. We need gravits. We need to have a longer whip. I'm gonna switch to Grant's. Grant can just jump over a lot of things. But he gotta get really close. You gotta get really close to attack an enemy. Sorry guys, gotta close my door. My dog came in. Alright, back to Castlevania 3. My dog likes to come and chill on my bed with me a lot. And we're gonna switch to Trevor. I just feel like I should be Trevor right now. I feel like it's gonna do me good. Don't be a copycat. You can't have a whip too. I mean, I can. Keep going left through here. You can't be a copycat either. Destroy some spiders. And keep whipping candles to get ammo. And die. Frick, I didn't mean to click password. Frick, I accidentally restarted the game, I think. Well, to make up for that, we'll play Castlevania 1 to make up for that. Sorry. I love the opening cutscene in Castlevania 1. It just gets me hyped up every time. Go in here. So yeah, like this regular long-range dagger right there. Grant would have had that if he was a Japanese. And yeah, we're back to Simon. This is no longer Trevor. Oh, bye, Otto. That's my dog. That's just the name of my dog. He's trying to get out of my room now. Let me open the door for him. He's quite a huge dog. He's a big German Shepherd that I love. Destroy some evil black cats. And keep whipping everything. We have a stopwatch, which, look, we can stop time with it. Ooh, I did not mean to click fast forward. Get that chicken, refill health. Now, usually you have to go down there and go into the sewers or whatever. Not sewers, but like, you know. And then you end up on the other side of the room. Or I could stand here, wait for an enemy to come from the right, and then jump onto him to get damage and get knocked over. Yes. See? There we go. We just did it. Now I can't do it first try, but if I could do it first try super fast, then that'd be cool. Cause it's what speedrunners do. It's a speedrun trick that I saw. I'm just gonna stop time real quick. And boom. Oh wait, I forgot. I have holy water, not the stopwatch. We're invincible for a few seconds, and we lost our invincibility. Grab an axe. I know it's not as good as the holy water, but for this boss, we're gonna need it. It makes this boss easy as crap. We can literally just spam axes at him. Stand right here and spam axes. And then you're literally done with the fight. See? Easy. Nice. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If your friends are interested in this kind of stuff, share it to them. Like and subscribe if you haven't and you've been enjoying my content. And have a nice day. See ya. Peace.